everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome to this edition of Mods Worth Noting. Yield fluctuation is basically a random number generator for how good your yield is going to be from 0.5 to 2.5. As it says, just like in real life, it's based and trying to mimic what Mother Nature would do to your yield. Hire purchasing basically gives you a financing option for buying equipment. So you can put down a deposit, change the interest rate, and how long you want the terms, and therefore it lets you buy equipment and then pay for it monthly as you would with the financing option. New production that has showed up is pickle production, and unfortunately it doesn't actually produce pickles, it just pickles things that are kind of available in the game. So you've got olive, lettuce, chili peppers, tomato, and then it's 1-to-1, so one olive turns into one pickled olive. So it's a little bit less thought out than I'd say most productions, in that there doesn't appear to be any other material you need, so there's not like a reason not to do it, because it talks about, the pickled items are up to 45% of the original input as far as the price. So it's just like a price multiplier, if you will. You just throw those types of crops in there and you'll be able to sell them for more money. Rent out your stable is basically a income generator that, as opposed to just, hey, I've got this item and it's paying me $100 a month, you can basically mimic renting out space, and you're doing it to either indoor things or, well, outdoor things. I think they're somewhat similar, but you can see that you're able to do that, and then you're making more money if it's indoors than if it's outdoors, because it's obviously a covered space. And the last mod I'm going to include is post service, and the modder goes and talks about that they're aware this has nothing to do with farming, so it's just a part-time job. So basically you're mimicking moving packages around, and it says it puts everything in that you need, and they're suggesting you don't have to build any sales point. The mod kind of handles everything itself, but you're just, while you're waiting, you're able to pretend you're the mail carrier and moving things around, or UPS, or whatever you want to call it in your role play. And that will do it for this edition of Mods Worth Noting. As always, if you've enjoyed this, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time.